So I didn't get to actually film while I was inside of Brownstone because I was eating and I was talking and I just lost track of time. But I wanted to, I guess, talk about my goals for this year since I haven't really like talked about them or like brought them up or anything like that. But there are a few things that I want to focus on for this year for myself, just to make sure I'm staying on the right track and not not getting lost in this whole hype of, New Year's resolutions and I'm going to do this and I'm going to, putting all of this unnecessary pressure on myself. So I wanted to choose at least 5 things to focus on for the year and apply them to every aspect of my life and like what I'm doing and just overall just applying these 5 things to my life. So, number 5, consistency. Um, this is something that I've been constantly working on and off. I haven't really been consistent with working on my consistency. So, since this past year has been very transformative for me, I'm going to not try, but I am going to work as hard as I possibly can to be consistent in every single thing that I do, making sure that I'm keeping my word, making sure that I'm following through and finishing what I start, because I have a lot of trouble with that. Sometimes I'll start things and then, I'll be super excited about it in the beginning and then just drop it. So that definitely has to come to an end because a lot of my ideas, haven't come to fruition just off of the simple fact that I never finished them. So I'm going to work on, replanting some seeds and just being consistent with them and seeing how far they go, because you never know how far you go until you consistently keep going. So that's what I'm going to do. Number 4, confidence. Now, people who know me, I don't really know how they perceive me. I don't know if I come off as a confident person, but although I am a very happy-go-lucky person, confidence, that's a whole nother struggle for me, especially being confident in my creative work and like my ideas. A part of the reason why I have trouble with being consistent with my creative ideas is because of my lack of confidence in that specific area. So that's definitely something I'm going to work on. I'm going to make sure that I constantly tell myself that my ideas are good just because I know they are. Not even just because it's good to say good things to yourself, but like the ideas that I do have are good, but I really can't even put a finger on why like the confidence just isn't there. I don't know. That's just something I'm definitely going to work on this year. Um just to boost my own morale, like, especially since I don't have a team that I'm working with. Like, it can be very stressful at times just to, try to figure everything out on your own. And I guess that's where that lack of confidence comes in, is because I really don't know everything, which I'm not expected to, but I guess that plays a part in why my confidence is like. So confidence is what I'm working on. Number 3, writing things down on paper. On paper. Also, writing things down in one place. Writing things down, I feel, is important for me because, for one, it helps me remember. Because I have a problem with buying a whole bunch of journals, a whole bunch of just unnecessary like notebooks and stuff, and writing different things in different places, and then I forget, and everything is just all over the place, and I just say forget it in the end. So that's one thing that I want to work on, is writing things down in one place. So I need to get like a special notebook and just like transfer everything into that one place, because I have trouble keeping track of my ideas when I write things in 15 notebooks. So number 2, saving. Money is so hard to come by. Money is so hard to keep. But I know that I need to like get it together and figure out a way to, keep money in my pocket, rather than, having this steady cycle of, oh, I have money, oh, let me spend it, because in the end that just it's just not good. So saving money is number 2. Just because there's a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of things I want to do now. There's a lot of things I want to do in the future. And there are also it's just good to have a cushion. So, you know, things happen, and I don't want it to ever be a time when, you know, things do happen and I don't have anything to fall back on. So definitely saving money is number 2. So I've already started, which is great. I started at the end of 2017, so that was good. I came into the new year, you know, already starting on some of my goals. I actually, to be honest, I started on all of my goals in 2017, but I just want to be better at them. You know, got the ball rolling at the end of the year, and just, you know, want to push on through this year, keeping it moving and grooving and getting better. Number 1, discipline. Discipline, discipline, discipline. That just ties everything together for me, to be honest. Like, except for, well, would discipline help with confidence? I don't know. But discipline is definitely something that I need. Discipline will definitely help me with my consistency, because, like, that's literally all it takes for me to accomplish these goals, is to be driven and dedicated to actually accomplishing them. So discipline is definitely something that I'm going to work on. Even recording, like, discipline will help me with making content and just, you know, sticking to what I say I'm going to do and me keeping my word. So discipline is definitely number 1. I guess that ties everything all together. Did all this make sense? I hope so. And yeah, discipline is number 1. So I'm going to get my consistency up there, get my confidence up there, save some money, you know. That was, what else did I say? Write my things down, and what else did I say? Oh, and discipline. And then hopefully that'll help me remember things that I talk about 5 seconds before. So yeah. So I'll definitely be checking back in and probably be setting new goals throughout the month and throughout the year. So yeah, we'll see how far I get on these 5. And, you know, I'm going to focus on not putting unnecessary pressure on myself. And that's it.